All right, there we go. Now we back up in the heezy, baby. So check it out, man. We got a woman. Let's put her up on the screen too, real quick, cause she deserves to get all the glory for what she did. We don't want to let nobody slip on nothing. Miss Letitia, there she go. Now y'all see that face. It's a NYC woman starves a 7-year-old boy to death by keeping him locked up and secreted in the bedroom. Look at those model citizens, boy. We'll be right back on the Keep It P podcast.
Yo, ladies and gentlemen, TZ Von Savage and J Lava is in the fucking building with the Keep It P podcast, motherfucker.
Von Savage and J Lava on the new podcast. They Keep It P podcast, where they take news, situations, and everyday occurrences and show how one could or could not be keeping it P.
I'm Keep It P. As a matter of fact, Keep It P, but then again, Keep It PG, PE. Alright, it's Professor Griff. I'm out of here.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I ain't nowhere. Nah, right here, y'all. Hold on real quick. Let me get up close and personal with y'all. This is J Lava, and this is Keep It P podcast, where we hold on, let me look you dead in the eye, brother. Let me get on your level there. This is Keep It P podcast, where we take news, situations, everyday occurrences, and indeed we show how one could have and could not have been keeping it P. And I assure you, I'm not trying to tell you what to think. That's not why I do this. I'm trying to show you how to think when you find yourself mixed up in an anti-black, racist, war propaganda machine being perpetuated by the lame stream media. Then you got the Democrats and the Republicans, both bipartisan, super saying, like, super saying 94-1 on the Asian crime bill to target black people, when in fact we had 10 times as many more crimes against us than they did. Good morning, Mom. How you doing? So what I was doing there, I was sharing the program to the family. That's like what I want you to do. I need you to come in and hit that like, the share, and subscribe. And when you hit the subscribe, make sure you hit the bell for notifications. I'll be riding solo today, so let's look at this and let's get into it, because I'm trying to see how this chick done did this 7-year-old boy. But I still want y'all to know, in the spirits of Big Brother Light Bright, Almighty Supreme, y'all still sucker MCs. And you know what's corny is if y'all let the culture die, or even say something like Eminem's #1, or you know, letting your baby get their ankles broken at a daycare and you don't come back and clap back. It's kind of messed up. But anyway, let me get to this, because it is what it is. I want to see what Maria Marianne, what she done did to her shorty. So let me see. It says a woman in New York State, Miss Maria Ariane, is facing murder and other felony charges after authorities say she kept her boyfriend's. Here we go. I'm noticing the pattern. Okay. So parents, don't mind me. I've been doing my workout, so I'm drinking my little special milk here. But parents, stop getting with these people who are secretly doing your shorties any type of way. And it's like, how don't you even know? Now, her name is Letitia Bravo. This almost should have been a model citizens, if you ask me. But she kept her boyfriend's 7-year-old son locked and secretly in an apartment as a boy starved to death. Now, how does that happen? like is you out in the street hustling, or are you working that hard, fam, that you don't know what's going on with your shorty at the crib? I don't think so. And say and they say she was 39. She don't look 39, more like 59. She'd been charged with second-degree murder and both first and second-degree manslaughter in the February death of Peter Caucus, maybe C-U-A-C-U-A-S. Prosecutors claim that Caucus was kept secretly inside a locked bedroom in Bravo's Newburgh, New York apartment without food while she starved him to death. It's the unthinkable that someone would accept the responsibility of caring for a child and then deny the child basic necessities of life, Hover said. Children are the most innocent and vulnerable victims, and it's truly disturbing how this child was kept hidden from school authorities before he died. I thank the City of Newburgh Police Department for the ongoing investigation. How you thank them? They didn't save him in time, so what they need thanking for? They didn't do nothing. Y'all noticed, like, every time they do an article, they always talk about how they thank the damn police. They're thanking them motherfuckers for. Anyway, Bravo, whose prosecutors say worked as a professional child care provider. Wow, so that means she's done this to other kids too. Had reportedly became Peter's primary caregiver in September 2020. The boy began spending nearly every night of the week at her apartment. Damn, man. Like, how? According to the press release, Bravo's brought Peter's lifeless body to St. Luke's Hospital in Newburgh at 8 a.m. in the morning. Medical personnel pronounced the child dead shortly after the arrival. The police department and protective services task force opened an investigation into Peter's death and discovered that the child would live at Bravo's apartment every day but Saturday, when Bravo and Peter would stay at his father's, at Arturo Cassius's apartment. So why was he staying over there all week? And how didn't you know this was going on with your shorty, dog? The autopsy conducted, Orange County examiner concluded that Peter, who weighed just 37 pounds when he died, was a result of malnutrition. However, wrote, it's alleged that Bravo kept Peter locked in secreted in a bedroom behind the door she locked from outside. Authorities said that Peter had not logged on for virtual classes since January 2020, despite his teacher and other school administrators contacting Bravo on several occasions. After several months in investigation works, officers, the Newburgh police, took her into custody based on current charges. She's facing 25 years to life in prison. That's it. Also on Thursday, 56-year-old Arturo Cassius was arrested and charged with criminally neglect homicide in his role of his son's death, and he faces 4 years in prison. Nah, he should get the same exact energy and time. There ain't no way you should have left her over there with that girl like that, fam, and not knowing that was going on with shorty, bro. You're like the worst. Oh, what up, Mr. Von Savage Media in the chat. Dude, you're the freaking worst, dude. How you gonna leave your shorty like, man? Listen, okay. Today is about justice for Peter. Our children are our most vulnerable community members, Commissioner Gomez said. This is a devastating case for our entire community, who were frustrated over the past 8 months with no arrest being made. So it took her 8 months to be arrested? These guys, come on now. That's why this stuff keeps happening. This has been a lengthy and emotional case that has affected our department, specifically those involved with the investigation. Bravo and Arturo are both being held in the Orange County Jail. They are scheduled to appear in court on the 26th of this month. Well. She should get the same charges as the boyfriend. Matter of fact, I think he should get worse charges, because you sat there and let your shorty die, dude. And I would even venture to say that they contacted him about his shorty not showing up to classes and all that, and you still didn't do nothing about it. Now, like I always do, And I gotta ask, was this child mixed in any way? Because there's case after case where people that want to integrate into dominant society, and especially if they got like a mixed race child, they just gonna kill the child and try to get away with it so that they can keep doing what they doing. But anyway, I'm not gonna hold you. I'm gonna mold you, fold you, and scold you about being on code. And plus, I got a schedule to keep, and we got more news to give y'all. So, get in the comment section. You dig what I'm saying? Let me know what you think about this. Also, we got some new shizerts on deck. I'm gonna show y'all those real quick. You can go to say it with your chest. If you don't know how to get there, you can there goes that alarm saying it's time to say goodbye. If you look in the description, boom, you see that? That's the No Anti-Black Racism shirt. Pretty dope, I would say. Also, we got the shirt for the saying that we do. It's love, peace, blessings, and he a buster. He's definitely a buster for letting his shorty do that. That shit is crazy. But we got so go grab a shirt. That's the 4 words I'm gonna leave you with that on that. And I'm gonna tell you, join me on Patreon tomorrow. Tomorrow's gonna be a nice long one. We're gonna get it in tomorrow, and it's gonna have to be live. I think I'm gonna go live on Patreon a lot earlier in the day though. Probably like right after the 6 o'clock show, probably like 6:30, or I might even try to do it 5 or 5:30. But whatever. I got a couple more news stories to get for y'all, so we gonna rock and roll. But go check out that new No Anti-Black Racism by Keep It P podcast. And then also the shirt that I'm about to the saying that I'm about to say, we got a shirt for it too, which is love, peace with the blessings, and we also say them aloha. B1 health and wellness for sure. And I'm gonna tap right back in. We coming right back.
Fuck you think you is, man. Motherfucking wrong.
Forget about it.
What you gonna do? I'm supposed to be scared now.
Coming right back. Forget about it.
I got the PayPal, Cash App, Sally, Chime.
You don't play with this shit. You don't even know what I gave to this shit. Self-made with this shit. I slay with this shit. Been a lot of roads I done paid with this shit. Look, see, I don't play with this shit. You don't even know what I gave to this shit.
Kyrie with the give and go, I get it cheap for the low, more snow than Eskimo. Big birdies, taking flight, change your life in one night. Bite you a hill if you do it right. Up late like midnight, small fish, big appetite. Get an extra 4 if you whip it right. Got good gas in his light bright, got big balls in a good pipe. One call it this night, Drake go.
He been hula hooping, two loopholes, working round shit. You can count lava down, but you can't count them out, baby. Life give me lemons, I make lemon rain die. He been hula hooping, two loopholes, working round shit. All of your misconceptions, you thought I would miss my blessings. All of your misconceptions, you thought I gotta go, gotta hustle to get it. If you ain't talking business, little shawty, you trippin'. I gotta go, I really ain't got time. You can holler at me later, shawty, bang my line.
Hey, Ray Ray.
Hey Rihanna, hey girl, how you doing? I'm into you like Trump's in the Putin. I know that might sound a little confusing. I had to say it for my own amusement. What I'm trying to say is, can we go cruising? Top down, blow some good gas, and listen to Blueprint. Maybe do something stupid. I guess that depends on you.
Russian cream leaves Keith, whale, premium bud. Man, I hustle in the street, but I'm a freak with the love.
Bring that ass over, tryna bring it back. I'm a big dog, tryna bring it back. I'ma slide in the way to bring it back. Let a nigga tap, tryna bring it back. Tryna bring it back. Tryna bring it back.
Music TV.
Non-apologetic black empowerment. Make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe. Keep it P Podcast, and we out. We'll be right back.
Music